Hey, what's up guys, Kowsy here, and I'm bringing you my first tutorial actually, and I'm just going to show you guys a basic Sony Vegas tutorial here. And so let's get right into it. So we're going to want to open our Sony Vegas. I'm using Vegas Pro 10, and I will hopefully be making a tutorial on how to download this for free. So let's start. We're going to go to options, and we're going to go down to preferences, and go over to display tab, and uncheck this display timeline at bottom of main window, and that'll make your layout look like mine. So, and then it should look like this, and let's just drag or bring the actual game or footage into it. So we're going to go to Explorer, we're going to go to the Explorer tab, and we're going to drag it in. I have it saved right here in my Modern Warfare 2 thing, so I'm just going to drag this right in here. And as you can see, it's a little bit too big, so I'm just going to look for where right before my 360, so it should be right about here. And so I'm just going to click down so it's highlighted, and I'm going to press the S button, and what that'll do is that it will split it into two pieces, and then I'm just going to delete the other half by clicking on it and pressing the delete key. So let's just drag this over to the other side so it doesn't start out at 9 minutes. So as you can see, there's these little black bars, so let's get rid of that. So you're going to right click and go to switches and go to maintain aspect ratio. We're going to uncheck that. Or what else you can do is that you can go to properties and uncheck the maintain aspect ratio box. If I'm going a little bit too fast for you guys, feel free to pause and go back a little bit, because I think I'm going a little bit too fast too. So you're going to want to go to the event pan and crop button, which is, as you can see, it's this little box right here, and then this is the effects that you can put on it, and this is the effects for the audio, and this is a soundtrack, and this is a video track, and you can add one by right clicking and go to insert audio or video track. And since we're going to put in a song later, we're going to right click and press insert audio track. So we're going to go over here, and we're going to go to the event pan and crop, and then we're going to make sure this box is checked, otherwise it'll just go like this and it'll have it stretched out like that. So we're going to right click and press restore to fix it, and we're going to click on that. We're going to bring it up a little bit, and then we're going to bring it to the side a little bit. There we go. Okay, so now that we have that, we're going to get rid of this, so it should be fine now. So we're going to zoom in a little bit by zooming in with trackball, which is on the mouse, and there should be this little thing on the right of the mouse, and you're just going to zoom in just like that. So now it should be fine. So we're going to put in our song here, shall we? Okay, so we're going to put in our song. We're going to go to saved. This is where I save my songs. So I'm going to put this over here, and I'm going to drag this song called Ultra Numb, which is a pretty good song. I like it. So I'm just going to bring that over there. So I'm going to split the song right around here, so that way I don't have so much song in the thing, right? So I'm just going to drag this over, and I'm going to bring this over a little bit. And so I know where I shoot by these little lines right here. These are the sound waves, and with the intervention, where it peaks, that's where you shoot. So I shoot right here, and I shoot right here. So I'm going to line this up with this and this right here. So I'm going to make this a little bit shorter, and I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to just line it up as well as I can I'm going to make this a little bit longer, just like that, by dragging it over. So it brings back some of the split clip. And there's this button right here that's called fade offset. And basically what that does is it fades out the thing. So it fades in and it fades out. So if you drag this over, as you can see, the sound waves got smaller. And then you can do this also with audio. So with the video. So I'm gonna do it like that. I'm gonna make it fade in, and I'm gonna make it fade out. So I'm just gonna get rid of this part, and I'm going to do the same thing with the other side. Any questions with this, and I will answer them. Just send me a message or write a comment. So I'm just gonna line it up a little bit just like that. So this is what it looks like now. I'm going to put the mic close to the thing. Okay, so to me it sounds like a little bit off, so I'm just gonna drag it a little bit over, and that should be fine. So let's just look like it. Okay, that should be good. So we're gonna want to slow up the part right before I 360. So I'm just gonna split this clip right here, and just gonna press the S button, and then I'm gonna go right before I shoot, and then so that should be right around here. So I'm just gonna bring this over a little bit, and then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to press the Control key, and then you're just going to want to drag it over. As you can see, it makes this little squiggly line, and with the squiggly line, it means that you can make it longer or shorter. So to the right is shorter, and if you want to make it longer, just bring it out. So we're gonna bring this over here. So as you can see now, the clip is longer. So it's just gonna be like this. So it's gonna be like that. And then, since I want to make them both line up with the shot, so what I'm gonna do is that I am going to bring this a little bit over, and bring this a little bit over, and bring this a little bit over. And then just so that I could line them both up, I'm gonna make a little bit bigger right here. I'm gonna make it a little bit longer. Okay, so it's gonna look like that. We just want to make sure that there's no black spaces, so we're just gonna bring that over. We're gonna see. Oops, my bad. And then we're gonna bring these both over. We're gonna press Control to select them both, and then we're gonna bring it over a little bit. So that should be fine now. So yeah, that's just about it. So I taught you guys how to add audio, and then to add effects, let's just put a nice little color correction here. We're gonna go to this, and we're gonna go to my filter packages, and we're gonna go to the blur around edges. You guys wouldn't have this, but this is just an effect, and it's like a color correction. So this is what it's gonna look like now. So that should be fine now. Okay, so yeah, that's it. So okay, I will thanks for watching. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe, and be sure to give this video a like. I will put what this looks like at the end. Thanks, guys.